Well, how could anybody fall for it? And I bet that's what you say when you hear this next story about a man who gave his life savings to a psychic he said was sure that she could help him. Fox 13's Ray Collins is live in Bradenton where this all happened. First, Ray, how much money are we talking about here?
At least $32,000 for one guy alone. This story ends here in Bradenton, but actually begins an hour from here in rural DeSoto County. Times are tough for the Landaverdes of DeSoto County. Manuel's an out-of-work subcontractor. His wife's due any day with their fourth child. Manuel heard this ad on a local radio station, an ad for a psychic named Señora Yimena. In the ad, she promises to ward off evil spirits and bring success with a very unusual approach. Manuel set an appointment, drove an hour to Bradenton, and paid $300. The psychic rubbed a special egg over his body.
Finally, she broke the egg, too. And four big worms coming out of an egg.
4 worms in the egg?
Yeah.
Yimena convinced Manuel those worms came from inside his body. She was very good.
Yeah, she's very good.
So good, she convinced him to come back the next day and the day after with his life savings, $32,000, so she could bless his money.
She made me believe her, and I left the money there.
He came back the next day and knew something was very wrong.
I didn't see no cars over there, and I get the feeling, like somebody stabbed me,
The psychic pulled a disappearing act, leaving the Landaverdes broke. He was a scam victim, but not her only one.
We found 3 other victims right now. Similar stories, just not similar amounts of money.
Did you feel more sorry for him or more angry at him?
I was upset with him.
But Angela says she also understands how her husband fell for the scam.
I mean, I know a lot of people, they don't believe in this. The Spanish people, they do believe in this type of, stuff to help them.
Tarot card readers, palm readers, it's part of their culture.
Radio station manager Brian Hollenba says that's why they put disclaimers on some of the ads.
Basically saying that, we don't necessarily condone the practices that these people may be offering.
What will you do for money now?
Well, yes. I don't have any money right now. I really want to find a lady.
Now, Manuel did do one thing right. Before things turned south here, he did jot down her license plate number. So when things did get bad last week, he traced that license plate to Houston, drove there this past weekend and tried to find her, couldn't, and then called police. Police say they do have some good leads now toward finding her, but they wish they hadn't lost so much time while he was trying to take matters into his own hands.
What about the radio station? Was she a longtime advertiser of that station, and can they help find her?
No, she's only been with them for a few weeks. All they require is ID, her phone number, and her driver's license. So beyond that, they don't know where she is either.
But they at least have that information.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.